welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are in Frostback Basin, and look at what I found. There is the dragon with the demon in it, the Archdemon. Okay, so I have to find my way over there. I came by here before, but I didn't realize it was his actual domain, her domain, because it's a female. Dragons are all females, aren't they? All right, let me see if I can find a way in here. Hi there, looks like a W. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get in there. Okay, well that's over here. So the beacon is clear over here. So if I come over here, is it gonna come and attack me then? This looks like a good way to climb up in here, right?
Lowlanders, I am the breath of winter, the cold wind of war. Join me in battle and die!
Join me in battle and die. Okay, so what do we have here? Frosted Gibbering Horror. Level 23. How do we get up to you, huh? Okay, so we got all your little babies we have to worry about. Oh, and I didn't bring, that's fine. These aren't babies, they're gibbering horrors. Okay. How about this one over here? Get rid of all these first. Okay. You're level 25. Well, I'd be better. I think. I think. Did I? Did I? Come on, just attack. Okay. Let's see here. You have... You can be slowed, shocked. It says immunity to slow, but it's been slowed. Okay, let's get over here. He's throwing some shit at us. Over here. I was trying to get out of your way. Trying to get out of the way. Will you just attack it, please?
I am cold. I am...
It's not I'm not attacking. Why am I not attacking? Okay. You have fire. What is that? That is fire, right? I think it is. That is for sure. Nice roll there, Blackwall. Okay. Where you at? Nope, you're gonna call people now. I know that. You're gonna call some. Yep, you are. You're calling something. Oops. You coming down? Coming down to see us? Oop. Almost have my... Oh, quit. Just up and down, up and down. Okay. Come on. You would just sit still so we can attack you. Come on. Oh yeah, you landed on top of me. Of course you did. This is what makes these stupid battles last so damn long. Always flying overhead. Just flying. Yeah, I know you're up there. Oops, almost ran into that. Get your ass down here, bitch. Get down here. Yep, here we go. Dragalines. No, they're just horrors. Come on. Okay, we're done with him now. I killed your horse. Oh yeah, of course. I got right where he had to spray me. Quit running away. You're so powerful, right?
Prove yourself in battle.
Peter, it'd be have you did if you wouldn't keep running away.
You fight well. A worthy battle.
Oh, you're taking off again. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we're at. Okay, you need to do... Did you do yours on him? Okay. Why did I do that? It doesn't follow me. Alright, where are you at? And it's still up there. Come on. No, we got more coming at us. We got more coming at us? Okay, Vivian, how about you? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Focus. I got my focus now. Things are easy to kill, they're just bothersome. We got them all? Oh, this is how you get up here. Okay, you stay up there, girl. Oh, you always land right on me, don't you?
Fight me!
We are! Can't you tell? You're bleeding. I'm gonna do this now. I'm tired of dealing with this. And we did it! Ha ha ha! Guess who's stronger?
I've never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person.
Corypheus had a dragon. You were there when I killed him.
No, I was below when you killed him. Hard to get a good view with a floating mountain in my way.
Yeah, true.
I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
You're a dragon slayer.
Perhaps this calls for a new title. Dragon Slayer Harding, perhaps.
Oh, a fancy title goes against the point of being a scout. Nobody should see me coming.
I totally agree.
Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
How do you know about him? How do you know about him?
You weren't in the fortress. How'd you hear about Meriden?
I'm a scout, remember? Who do you think writes the messages Liliana reads?
True. I don't feel forgotten, no.
Right now, half of Thedas would recognize me on sight.
Right, but they see the Inquisitor, this larger-than-life figure. Every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them.
True.
They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
Easy on Elfroot. Oh. Well, my fixation on Elfroot is because it's a healing potion. Oh my gosh. It's not like it's a drug. Easy on the Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. For what it's worth. Nice work, Trevelyan. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
Okay. Oh, there's the demon. So, speak with the... Okay, that's who I needed. Yep, I went a little bit ahead of my time there. A little bit ahead of myself. So there was the demon that came out of it. And look at all this stuff to pick up. Come on. Why are we in combat mode? What? What? Oh, lurkers. Really? You just... Oh, it's a Gurgut. Of course it's a Gurgut. Now that the dragon's gone... I didn't even think it would like all this hot, or all this cold, that's ice, right? Because it's kind of a warm-blooded, not, you know what I mean, right? Alright, I'm trying to go pick up things here, guys. So when is this going to disappear? Yeah, I'm sure you're not liking all this ice out here either, right? So where is the main dragons? Oops, there were 3 of them here. Thought it was only 2. Guess I've killed a lot of them together. Alright, so where's the main dragon? Oh, there he is. There it is. Okay, we got this up here. It's hanging in the air. These are all fade, not all, not all of them are. Alright, there's the main dragon. They were horrors, not deep stalkers. I don't know. Makes sense they would have been deep stalkers instead of Dragolines because it was a demon possessing. It was an archdemon. And then let's see what he's got. Let's see what she's got in her. Okay, Hakkon's Wisdom. It's a staff 162. Build of tonics 4+. I think I've got one already. Master cooldown amulet. Nothing really special. Okay, so on we go over to, and then we're done with this DLC. Over here to talk to her, gain her favor. I killed the dragon and the demon that was inside the dragon. Can we get a better angle at you this time? Maybe?
Inquisitor, you
Nope.
have done more for us than most who are of Stonebear Hold. It is not right that a guest do so much. The Hold has spoken, and you are no guest. You are kin. More than that, your deeds have earned a legend mark worthy of one who broke the jaws of Hakkon. From today, you are known to us as Inquisitor First Thor.
Oh, cool. First Thaw? I am honored.
I will be worthy of the gift you give me, Thane Sunhair.
I cannot say that all Avar will be allies with the Lowlands, but your story will be told across the Frostbacks.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
Cool. So I have a new title. Oh, investigate. Hi there. I didn't know I could investigate the bear.
I hear you judge wrongs among your people, Inquisitor. If you are willing, I ask you to judge Storvaker.
Why?
I'm sorry.
As a warrior of our hold, Storvaker should have died rather than submit to the vile ritual the Jaws of Hakkon had prepared.
Oh.
It is unclear whether the Augur or I should judge such a thing. You are here. I would be grateful.
I'll bear that burden. She's a bear. No, the bear knows. It's sentient. I mean, yeah, if it helps.
I suppose I could render judgment, if it helps the Hold.
Oh, poor bear.
Storvaker, will you speak to the Hold for your deeds?
We'll beat her, we'll bear her misconduct. Oh my god. Call back on retreats. This is punishment enough. No, I'm recruiting her. I'm taking her.
As honorary member of the Hold, I believe a Hold beast can travel with my people and still keep her oaths. Storvaker, as Inquisitor First Thor, your punishment will be to serve my Inquisition.
Lady, the Master of the Hunt will make mockery of me for this.
So,
Inquisitor First Thor.
too grizzly to bear, so I have an operation to do. Okay.
I will speak with you later.
And an agent acquired. That's too funny. Alright, so we're done here. Woohoo! And so back to Skyhold we go. Which is here. I don't wonder if anyone's gonna have anything to say because this was a DLC. Okay, let us see if there... Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any conversation, but I'm going to try with Cassandra and see if anything happens.
Hello, Inquisitor.
Nope, I didn't think so. Nope, okay. So, we need to go to the war room. I missed the conversations. I do have to admit that. Yeah. You get used to the conversations and then suddenly they're not there. I'm just going to try it again with Barrick, but I don't think...
Still here. You need me for something?
Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't get all the mosaic pieces. Oops, wrong door. Wrong doors. It's this one up here. Sorry, guys. In your way. In your way. So we can do the trespasser. So we're going to do the operations for Stone Bear. And you still haven't fixed this. Alright. And I have no idea what the trespasser even entails. Is that going to be an Orlais? No. I thought there was an operation here. Completed. Oh, here it is. It showed up after the fact. There it is, right there. To Grizzly to Bear. Inquisitor, I have found an old Avar warrior familiar with the care and treatment of hold beasts. It was not cheap. After I persuaded him to take the job, he insisted I meet Stolbacker myself. The creature mistook the lining of my corporeal bear's scruff and licked me. The Avar was much amused, saying that Stolbacker must think I'm a cub with mange. Despite this, I had thought of a use for the beast. Let us send a batch of soldiers along with this warrior and Stallbacker to other of our holds to demonstrate the might of the Inquisition. We may make some allies, and the Ibar can help us patrol the mountains. No one else knows the Frostbacks as well as they do, Commander Colin. I would prefer we keep our new friend out of harm's way. Let us find a cave for Stallbacker until her service with us is complete. Let me at least profit from this humiliation and send Stallbacker with our soldiers to impress the other Avar. I do feel for Stallbacker. And all the bears that I killed in this game, and my cursing of the bears, not another bear. And then I recruit a bear as an agent. I just think that's too funny, too ironic. But when is her service with us going to be complete? When she's dead? She can never go back. I kind of agree with Liliana, though.
Let's see what we have.
Stallbacker is safe in a cave far from Skyhold's supply lines. I'm told it's by a river stocked with large fish. She seems so content. The only danger is she may never wish to leave, Liliana. So we got 240 influence. Okay, so this is the last thing. Attend the Exalted Council. So we're done. With Corpius dead and the threat of fade rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. Levels 20 or higher. Well, I'm definitely am for that. So, Secrets and Forces is not participating. It's Connections. Divine Victoria will not call the Exalted Council until you are ready, Inquisitor. I am ready. Let us see what this entails. The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Halamashira. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiation with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. New area unlocked. Let's go ahead and venture forth. Did it even ask me who to take? did not. Is it just me and my advisors? I'm riding a horse. Oh, it's the one that was in my stables. Okay.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
Oh, it's been 2 years?
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
So it's been 2 years, and everyone's worried about us, our power, our influence. They all want control, either to disband us or the control of our power. They're not going to get it. Orlais is not going to get our power. Because that's Celine. Our Star Trek uniforms. I guess I'll always have that.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to
Oh,
you.
Mother Giselle, the
How have
traitor.
you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
You stay busy.
Since Corypheus fell, I think you may have spent more time traveling than I have.
It keeps me out of trouble, Your Worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
I already know it's Liliana. How has she done?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
Oh, you're...
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother
Exactly.
Giselle.
Victoria is proving to be a woman that few dare to disagree with.
Yep.
She has already won concessions for the Inquisition. You are fortunate to have her support.
I already know she means Liliana.
You can probably just call her Leliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken
Oh.
a chance to return from Tevinter.
Oh.
It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology.
Yes, you do.
I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
Yes, he did.
You're going to apologize to Dorian.
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
I'm with your friends.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
But he's not... I don't have a relationship with him anymore. It's Cohen I do.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Thorelden would have the Inquisition disband. Orlais sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Our work is done. I don't know. Well, I don't want anyone to have our power. I don't want anyone to take us over. What are we doing? That's what I don't understand. In the last 2 years, what have we done? Have we helped people? If we're helping people, then I think we still need to stay in power. But if we're not, we're just, you know, treading water and not accomplishing anything, then why? Why are we using resources for nothing? Our work is done.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Who takes over Skyhold? I want to keep Skyhold. Yeah, she has some kind of ulterior motive there. So, let's look at our map here. Speak with the Orleanian ambassador, speak with the Ferelden ambassador, optional catch up. That's not what I meant to do. Optional catch up with old friends. Oh. Okay. So we have Josephine here, Sarah, Ironbowl, Cole, Barrick, Blackwall. Let's go talk to Josephine. She's off this way. Is there anything to read? There are things to read. She's supposed to be here. Well, very elaborate. Also, there are two, there's a read here. The first Grand Enchanter Lorthia Hardian was the first leader of the Circle of Magi when it was founded in 120 Divine. After Hardoon distinguished himself. Grand Enchanter. I thought the enchanters were female. In battle during the Second Blight, Emperor Draken himself endorsed him for the position. From all accounts, the Grand Enchanter performed admirably, but some speculate Hardian was a second choice, that Draken had another mage with connections to Inquisitor Ameridan in mind for the job. Tellingly, these debates are based on a half-finished letter to an army captain and the guest list of a party where Ameridan and the Emperor were in attendance. If any proof ever existed, is likely dust. The idea's merits should be treated as such for scholarship's sake.
There must be something here.
Oh. What was this here? Looks like a bone. Expensive dog treats. Bone-shaped dog treats baked in a mold. Fancy scrollwork and happy-looking dogs adorn the sides. Smells faintly of ham in excess. Okay. You know I'm gonna get lost in here. thought Josephine was here. So there's multiple levels, and I assume. So we went there. She's supposed to be here. Well, we have notes on Palace Guest. Unless she's down here somewhere. Or unless she's up here. Ah. There she is. Hi, Josephine. Oh, there you're with your clipboard.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Oh no, you're gonna take me and then I
The
gotta...
palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Okay, you scheduled a friendly chat? Relaxing isn't your strength. You're still planning.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Well, Orlais hasn't let me. Yeah, that's a good point.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
A mystery evening sounds fun.
Why not? Josephine, I put myself in your capable hands.
Splendid! I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What just happened?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
It means more that you did.
What I really enjoyed was seeing you put your duties aside for a change.
I truly did. Thank you for coming. It's been too long since I just spent an evening doing... nothing.
Here's to nothing. May it happen to us more often in the future.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
She's like, oh no, no! Discovered main plaza. Her arrows cut you down to size. Okay, so... Is this where I was at before? Yes, it was where I was at before. Alright, so so these are stairs. I'm assuming Barrick is going to be here. Okay, so she was on those stairs. Is there anything else for me to see here? Oh, I got things to read. Inquisitor, Cole, in the last few years, Your suggestion regarding the young man Cole was excellent. He displays an uncanny ability to locate missing people. When hostile forces held our agents and we feared that they would be killed if we approached, Cole was able to reach them without being detected. While he has been less useful overall at extracting intelligence, I have learned to trust his instincts about whether a target is trustworthy or malicious. Per your request, I have limited his assistance to rescue operations or attacks on clearly hostile forces. Whatever magic lives in the young man's mind, it would be poorly served by the less pleasant necessities of our work. His remarks about my family, while not germane to the mission at hand, were also greatly appreciated. Yours, Charter. Okay, and another read. Liliana, in the last few years, Inquisitor, thank you so much for your kind inquiries. I am doing very well, although I have been quite busy. Selecting new staff for my apartments at the Grand Cathedral has taken me so much longer than expected, and if you wouldn't mind, I would like to borrow Scout Harding for a few weeks to help me find more nugs. Oh, she wanted to have nugs. I cannot possibly hire anyone to a permanent position without first observing them in a room full of baby nugs, and all the litters I have on hand are nearly full grown. In any case, I will see you soon at Halimashera. Until then, Liliana. Josephine, in the last few years, dear Inquisitor Trebellion, Commander Cullen has reviewed the soldiers. I have written and received so many letters from the Orlesian court. Our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for the Exalted Council as we will ever be. I know this past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows, I have attended many myself. But this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we have worked so hard to build. That's another thing. Getting rid of the Inquisition is going to dismantle all of that. If I may offer you any advice, Inquisitor, it is this. Keep a ready smile and remember we have their attention because we are to be reckoned with. Respectfully yours, Ambassador. Okay, that's from Josephine. Josephine. Okay. And anything over here? Well, I can loot it. What is it? Crumpled silk napkin. A crumpled silk napkin with some words inked in the corner. They're so smudged by wine stains, the only ones still readable are, "There was once a man from Habsburg." Okay. So this was Josephine. Let's go up that other set of stairs then. Anything here I can... Anyone here I can talk to? Oops. Oh, and more dog treats. Sure. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 10. Donan Berenovec had been perusing the killer of Magister Dunwald without food or rest, and so far all he had was the seal of an imaginary group, a wounded arm, and a package that contained a rusted Terbinter short sword. He was past exhaustion, and every breath made his head throb like he'd had too much to drink. He was getting too old for this shit. He couldn't go to the barracks with a knife wound he'd picked up off duty. If the captain caught him, and she would, he'd be thrown out of the guard for sure. That left one option. The Chantry Clinic turned me... Blah, blah. The Chantry Clinic turned no one away, but it usually didn't have to. The presence of 3 circle killers was more than enough to frighten most decent folk into deciding to wait and see if they got better on their own. Aside from a few drunken beggars snoring in the beds, the clinic was quiet. The healer didn't ask his name and tended the wound with only a disapproving frown. In a few breaths, his arm was as good as ever. Pity magic wouldn't mend his coat sleeve. As he walked through the nave toward the exit, he heard a voice. "Guardsman, I was just about to look for you." The deep black gown she wore only made her eyes more otherworldly. A scent like lilacs filled the air around her. She may have been dressed in mourning garb, but she was dressed to kill. Donan bowed. Lady Marilyn, we should talk. I may have a lead for you. Are we going to get this finished or not? No? So there's no one here to talk to, just a book to read. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Oh, we got an open. Oh, barred. It's barred? Okay, well, I get it. And so, from here, so we got those two doors. From here we go down. This is Varric. Hi, Varric.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Am I interrupting?
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes.
Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
Okay. And he's delivering your mail?
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
No, you're Viscount. Oh. So you're not coming back.
Does this mean I can't tempt you into coming back to Skyhold? Wicked Grace hasn't been the same since you left.
I'm probably going to be stuck in Kirkwall for the foreseeable future. There's a lot to do back home.
Yeah.
They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
You did?
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
What?
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Well, what's all this for?
What brought all this on? I'm pretty sure it's not Give Your Friends Lavish Titles Day.
Oh, what kind of Viscount would I be if I didn't abuse my position to give shit to my friends? I've got traditions to uphold.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Oh my gosh. Barrick.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Makes tears in my eyes. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go over here. Can we get over here from here? It's gonna wander around, I guess.
Do we?
Okay. Gotta read. Half-finished poem, skin like gauze across the sky. I sigh in fall in evening's lakes, the pools of which deep as your eyes, and eyes of which pierce like wakes, drakes, heartaches, cakes. Maker, I hope my lady's patient. Okay. Uh-oh. What is this one? Another dog bone. Another dog bone. Okay.
Of course.
Can't get in there. Anyone to talk to here? Oops, loot. A gold. This habit is slightly the worse for wear and tear. However, the stitching is remarkably fine, and the gold on the cloth has a subtly expensive shimmer when it catches the light.
Watch your tongue.
Maker.
Watch your tongue. Okay, so I was gonna go this way first.
Oh, yes.
Griffins? Looks like griffins. Why would I have all this over here? Oh, that sounds like my, okay, got another read. Oh! Chapter 12. They say you can buy anything in the Lowtown Bazaar. It's mostly true. On the right day, you can find vendors hawking spices from Sharon, the legacies of unknown Dorvian paragons, maps to hidden fortresses in the Dunarks, and the crown jewels of Antiva. And no bookstore in Thedas peddles more wild stories than Lowtown. Donin Berenovic made a point of greeting each shopkeeper as he passed so that the continued chant of guardsmen reached the ears of the two large men shadowing him since he'd left Lady Morel in Hightown. The addresses she'd given him led to a warehouse, or the address she'd given him to a warehouse in the Foundry District, a section of the city populated only by rusted metal spikes and vagrants. Donnan knocked on the door. An immaculately dressed butler greeted him and gestured for him to enter. Guardsman Monsieur Wagner has been expecting you. Donnan followed him through a labyrinth of warehouse offices to a back room richly appointed with silk carpets and tapestries depicting the execution of Andraste. Two heavy armchairs upholstered in velvet occupied the center of the room. In one sat a smug, red-haired man dressed entirely in blinding white samite. The other chair was empty. I imagine it's supposed to be like satin. Guardsman, please sit. The gentleman spoke with a heavy Starkhaven accent. I suppose you would be Monsieur Wagner, Donnan asked. I am a procurer of antiquities. Bernanovic, as I'm sure the Lady Durwald explained. Wagner carefully lit a pipe and made a carved bloodstone and inhaled. But we are both men of business, guardsman. You are soon to retire, are you not? Allow me to present you with an opportunity. Donnan turned a critical eye on the tapestry of Andraste's pyre. I'm listening. Wagner watched him through a growing veil of smoke. Do you know that Seamus Dunwald had in his possession, guardsman? Do you know what Seamus Dunwald had in his possession, guardsman, which made the poor man worth killing? Do tell. The sword of Hazarat. The sword of Hazaran. Wagner leaned forward, studying him closely. The very blade that pierced Andraste's heart. Donna gave him a flat stare. If I believed that were even possible, I'd think that blade would be worth a lot of coin. Most would look at it and see a rusted piece of scrap. It is no longer the jeweled blade of an Archon, but to the right buyer, guardsman, the sword is worth an empire's ransom. I know such buyers. Wagner smiled. It is here, in Kirkwall, and if you help me find it, I can make you a very rich man. Interesting indeed. Is this going to follow through into the fourth dragon? Okay, so this went somewhere. This, for being a palace, this is actually really worn down, right? Discover the gilded horn. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, we'll do some more investigating and reading and talking to people, and I wonder how this is going to sound. Anyway, how this is going to end up. Oh, there's Sarah. I see her. Yep. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.